What's up guys, Minecraft1 here, and today I am bringing you another Minecraft video. And today it is the weekly snapshot 13W36B for Minecraft 1.7. So yeah, let's get started here. Now the first thing is this packed ice. Packed ice is a new naturally spawning block that spawns in new biomes. We will get to biomes later. I'm not going to name them because I'm going to surprise you. And we also have a podzol block, which is a new variant of grass. And it spawns in a new biome. Now, along with the podzol and a few other selected just regular dirt blocks, they have a negative value of 1 that makes it so that grass cannot spawn on them. So yeah, that's interesting. So the next new feature is fishing. Fishing got a major update. So in fishing now, there is a salmon fish, a clownfish, and a puffer fish in addition to the regular normal fish. Now the salmon, you can cook it to give better health when you eat it. Clownfish you can eat just by itself, and the puffer fish you can eat it too, but if you do eat it, you get nausea, poison 4, and hunger. So yeah, but also with this new puffer fish, as a reverse effect, you can brew up a water breathing potion. Yes, finally they implemented the water breathing potion in vanilla Minecraft, so yes. And you just brew it with the pufferfish, but you need an awkward potion first. Now the last thing, the fishing content, well, that adds new things, is a new fishing rod. Now you can actually enchant fishing rods now, and as you see, I got lure 3 and luck of the sea 2, which gives you better chances to get stuff. Now what stuff, you may ask? Well, let's see. There are 3 new categories when it comes to fishing. There is a fish category, treasure category, and a junk category. Fish category, obviously you can catch the fish. Treasure, you can get rare items like name tags, saddles and all that. And junk, you can get boots and all that type of good stuff like you would find normal fishing. But see, I caught a normal fish. But in addition, with the new fish, there will be these particles that you know you're catching one of the new fish. It will swarm to the hook, basically. There are also other various water animations. You'll see some little. Oh, you see the particles though? Did you see the particles? I messed up. I'll be the first one to admit. But fishing's still a game, but it gives some incentive to fish now. This gives a lot of incentive to fish. Try one more time. See? And we got a puffer fish. So yeah. Now let's flip back over here. Okay. Now another addition to changes of blocks is with writable books. Is already written books. So you can take a book and any book and quill, put it in craft table, and you can make copies of your books now. So now I have these 3 copies of the same written book, so it makes writing easier. And also in addition, with the item frames, now that you click an item frame, it doesn't drop both the item frame and the item, it just drops the item first, then the item frame. So yeah. Now these are new flowers and various other. What are you doing, horse? Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Let me see if I can catch anything from you. Can I catch anything from you? Here we go. But what we have here, we will start. They replaced the rose, sadly. But we got poppy, blue orchid, alum, azabrit. I don't know how to say it. I got tulips of various colors, and I got oxydaisy. But we also have 2 high block flowers now, which include 2 high tall grass, which you just bone meal to make it 2 tall. Plus they all spawn naturally. Ferns that are 2 high tall, you also hit that with bone meal with a small one, but they also spawn naturally. We have rose bushes, so the rose is still living on. And we also have a canopy. I don't know. But in addition, which I did not have out, because I am stupid, we have sunflowers, and they always point east. They always point east. Yeah, they always point east. So yeah, that pretty much does it with all block changes. Now let's cut to the biomes. The first new biome is the... Oh, I've never seen that many donkeys spawn. I just had a real quick note. Is the covered forest. Or roof forest, my bad. Now, these have extremely dense trees and dark, dangerous under the canopy during the day. And has huge natural mushrooms, as you see there. There. Nah. I am probably not going to be able to find all these. I know I haven't been able to find most of these. So I'm only doing 3. If I find them, then yeah, I will name them all though. But I think the terrain generation is still a little bit messed up. This is now a new birch forest biome, which is basically self-explanatory. And over here we have a new savanna biome, which is these odd-shaped trees. These odd-shaped trees. Yeah, they're super. But yeah, now some of the other biomes include Clay Canyon biome, also known as the Mesa biome, that has multiple colored hardened clay and dead bushes will spawn in them. Now they are broken as of right now, so hopefully by the next snapshot they will be fixed. Now the next biome is a redwood forest biome. It contains 2x2 spruce trees, has a grass block variant, which is the podzol, and the only way to acquire the podzol is by silk touch only. And all them dirt blocks have the ability not to grow grass on them. Also, moss stone boulders spawn around the biome, and dead bushes, mushrooms, and fern also spawn naturally. Now there is a new cliff technical biome that is coded as a stone beach, and it's really a transition between extreme hills and oceans. And its main block is obviously stone, and it's steep hills, and they're not completely vertical. Like I talked about, was the savanna biome, and they can also generate on plateaus that have mountains, and they also can have the dirt blocks that cannot grow grass blocks on them. And they also include the only 2 biomes that horses spawn in, and NPC villages may generate in them. Who knows? Who knows? There is also the ice plains biome with spikes that contain the packed ice and the natural snow. There is a flower forest biome that contains all the new flowers, a new deep ocean biome that is 10 blocks deeper than normal oceans. The maximum depth is a low 30s. An extreme hills biome plus, which contains spruce trees, and there is a new world type that is amplified. It's called. Go to the options menu and select amplified biome. I am not going to go do it because I want you guys to see it as a surprise. Ooh. But I warn you, only very powerful computers can use it, as of right now. There are also gravel beaches, and melons now spawn in jungles. Changes to oceans are that oceans are smaller and take up much less of the map, and oceans here have all gravel floor now. Biomes have also been put into 4 main categories: snow-covered, cold, medium, and dry/warm. And the biomes, when they generate, they attempt to avoid getting placed next to a biome that is too different to itself, meaning like it is going to be very, 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 very rare for a desert to spawn next to a taiga biome or a snow biome. So yeah. Each biome has an alternate variation of it. Also, which 2 examples are the Extreme Hills Plus variation that it has spruce trees, taiga biomes that they do not spawn with snow, and also the mountain biome is savanna, desert, roof forest, and yeah. So spruce trees will generate in Extreme Hills biome, also rarely as a non-variant, but just depends. And then snow can generate depending on Y level with noise variation. It's biome dependent, mainly in Extreme Hills biomes once again, but they are very cool to check out. Some of the back to the fishing real quick. I'm reading off the wiki. You can tell I'm really prepared. I am really pressed for time right now, so I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you, help me. You can find bows, enchanted books, name tags, lily pads, water bottles, saddles, rotten flesh, string, and leather. Bowls or sticks or damaged boots. And there are so many other things you can find. Yeah. So, I'm seeing if there's anything else that I missed. Oh yeah, there are new particle effects. One was shown you was the ocean, but if you fall, you have new particle effects. Depending on your height, this depends on how big the fall circle will be, as you see. Achievements, they are going to be by world now. Achievement screen is now zoomable. New achievements are repopulation, adventuring time, the beginning question mark, the beginning ... and the beaconator. There's new statistics like distance by horse, junk fish, and treasure fished. There's new scoreboard functions. I am not going to go deep into the scoreboard functions because I do not know anything about scoreboards, but there are new functions. Go check them out. / give command can now give players custom names and lore. Also to any type of item. / set day command now sets the time to 1000 instead of 0. Water and ice no longer are translucent on fast graphics. Increase fog distance. And that is it. I think that is pretty much it. There's still the rumor that there's possibly cherry trees out there. And also, there are, I think that's bad. Oh yeah, there's one more thing that I think I want to show you. Hopefully it's around here somewhere. Okay, but sugarcane. Sugarcane got changed a bit. Now sugarcane's texture changed. So as you see, kind of got a little bit darker in color, but it also can change depending on what biome they spawn in, which is kind of neat. You can use the /summon command to spawn any type of entities. There are multiple resource packs available at once. A ton of lighting errors have been fixed, which is great. And the one last thing I am going to show you before I go is an option screen. But also as a side note, for all the flowers, all of them can be made into dye. Some type of dye. So, boom. Look how the option screen has changed. And the two notable ones, 3 I should say, resource packs. You can have multiple resource packs on the same world. There's a super secret settings button that can't be activated yet. There are controls. The controls got fixed. There's a sprint key. There is now a new sprint key. You can change your hotbar slots. And cinematic camera. So let's see real quick. I never tried out the cinematic camera yet. Oh, that is so cool. Like, I'm literally moving my mouse and it's doing cinematic camera. I'm not even moving my mouse and it's moving. Okay, let's see. Okay, but that's enough of that. Okay, that's enough of that. But, and also in music and sound, all these new volumes controls. So you control everything now. So you can finally take off the environment, the weather off. So yeah, that about does it. So I am CMacProud1. I hope you liked this snapshot video. I will be back every week for the next new snapshot video. And yeah, so I am CMacProud1, and I will see you all later. Peace.